Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Antique Penguin. In this episode, I'll be checking out the new stage play, which is the 12th Fish and play Astro Barrier. So anyways, here is the new stage play, which of course is the 12th Fish, which for some reason is still playing the space adventure music for some odd reason. Anyways, I think the decorations for the stage play is decent but not better than the space adventure one. The space adventure one looks way more cooler in my opinion. The script for this play is decent as well, even though I doubt much people are going to roleplay at this stage. So anyways, I am now checking out the catalog for the stage play and it honestly looks pretty good. I tried finding any secrets at this catalog, even though I don't think there are any secrets at this catalog. Out of all the costumes at this catalog, my favorite has to be the fish costume. The fish costume just looks great in my opinion. Anyways, I am now done checking out the new stage play and I am now going to be playing Astro Barrier. I will try my best at playing this game, but I won't collect every stamp and complete all the levels, as that is a huge pain in the butt. I will however be talking about a lot of off-topic stuff to keep you guys entertained and not bored of me just playing Astro Barrier. Also, I like how the joystick actually moves when you are playing this arcade machine. I'm not sure if the joystick actually moves back in the old era of Club Penguin, as the joystick doesn't move when I played this game at the later years of Club Penguin. If it did actually move back at the old era of Club Penguin, then please tell me down in the comments below. Honestly, if it did move back in the old era of Club Penguin, then it would have been pretty disappointing it stopped moving at the later years of Club Penguin. If the joystick moving was actually implemented by the creator of Antique Penguin, then I would be very impressed and amazed. So anyways, the first topic I would like to share with you guys is how I met my girlfriend at New Club Penguin. And yes, it's actually a real one and not a fake one like in episode 4. So it all started back in January 7th when I was playing sled racing with some random penguins. There was a female penguin who was very bored and was just sitting at the ski hill. A random penguin told her to play sled racing with us, and she did play for like 1 or 2 times and she was still very bored. A few minutes later, she decided to add me as a buddy and I of course accepted it, and then she called my name just a few seconds before I played sled racing for one more time. After playing sled racing for one more time, I decided to talk to her and then she told me to meet at the ski lodge. So we meet each other at the ski lodge and had a very nice conversation. We both decided to have a date at the pizza parlor, and then that's where we decided to be a couple. Of course we continued having a romantic conversation, and when she talked about how her ex-boyfriend dumped her, I immediately felt bad and felt sorry for her. So after the romantic conversation at the pizza parlor, we decided to head into my igloo, and when my girlfriend went into my igloo, she was amazed and she really loved my igloo very much. At my igloo, we decided to take all of our clothes off except for our head, face, and feet items and do something very inappropriate, which I cannot say since this video is supposed to be child friendly, and it felt honestly very amazing. After one round of this amazing inappropriate thing, my girlfriend told me to change my hat into a wig, so I decided to change my hat into a wig and change my penguin color to brown, and we did another round of this amazing inappropriate thing before we decided to head onto town. At the town, we met 2 new friendly people who dislikes Club Penguin rewritten and its mods, and we all decided to head into the coffee shop to have a nice conversation. When we all were having a conversation at the coffee shop, my girlfriend was getting very impatient, so me and my girlfriend decided to head into the book room and do the same amazing inappropriate thing we did at the igloo earlier while the 2 friendly people stayed at the coffee shop. After we did the same amazing inappropriate thing at the book room, we decided to head back into the coffee shop, and when we head back, it looks like the conversation was either almost or already finished. When the conversation was already finished, my girlfriend decided that it was time for her to log out, and she asked me if we can meet again tomorrow at the same time, and I said yes. So we did one romantic goodbye before she logged out. Unfortunately, the next day, she wasn't online at Blizzard. Luckily, I was able to find her at Ziplin an hour later at her igloo, which by the way is a very awesome igloo, and met her there. It turns out there was a bug where she cannot log into Blizzard and that she was stuck at an empty server, which is Ziplin, and I felt really bad for her, so I decided to stay with her. So we decided to continue our romantic conversation at Ziplin at her igloo and the Puffle Park before she logged out, and that was the last time I've seen her for now. And that was the story of how I met my girlfriend at New Club Penguin. I'm honestly very glad I was able to meet her, as she was very kind, sweet, beautiful, and very romantic. We did a lot of amazing things during the romantic conversation, such as kissing each other at the beak, putting heart emotes at each other, making our puffles dig at the same time, and of course the amazing inappropriate thing I cannot say in a child-friendly video. It was the best moment of my life, and hopefully we will be able to meet each other again soon, as we both make each other very happy when we see each other. So anyways, the second topic I would like to talk about is how I joined a few pizza groups at Club Penguin rewritten last week and this week. And no, they aren't related to the ones I have joined back in November last year. The group that I have joined last November was called the Yellow Pizza Penguins. So anyways, the first pizza group that I have joined last week was called the Pizza Party, and the group began at the same day I got my girlfriend at New Club Penguin, which to me sounds very phenomenal. Anyways, the Pizza Party was founded by the Pizza Girl, and the group was very similar to the other pizza gangs such as the Pizza Boys, the Pizza Brothers, the Pizza Federation, the Purple Pizza Gang, and the Yellow Pizza Penguins, except that they weren't associated with them and that they were better than them. Also, instead of wearing yellow, purple, and green, they wear the red color instead. Also, unlike the other pizza groups, the Pizza Party really despises the pizza parlor and prefers just having a party at the town. Anyways, the Pizza Party was a very fun group, and we had fun partying around the town, such as making a very huge line formation, saying stuff like "in crust we trust" and "in cheese we please," and even having a strike by blocking the pizza parlor entrance at the Plaza. Honestly, joining the Pizza Party was like the second best moment of my life after having a girlfriend at New Club Penguin, as I made lots of friends when joining the group. The founder of the group was also very kind and was also welcoming to others who want to join the group. It's sad that they haven't been active that much a week later after it was founded, but at least there were 2 more pizza groups I have joined the next week to make me even more happier. Also, if the Pizza Party gets active again, they'll usually be active from 9 p.m. PST to 1 a.m. PST every day at the server Blizzard at the town, which is the afternoon in my time zone, as that's when the owner of the group gets online, as it's nighttime in her time zone. Anyways, the second pizza group that I have joined was called the Rainbow Pizza Gang, I think, which only lasted for a day, and they were covering up the whole town, and they make the same pizza jokes as the other pizza groups as well. Too bad I only experienced them for like 30 minutes, but at least I had a fun morning being with them just for a bit. The third pizza group that I have joined had the same outfit and color as the Pizza Party, but I don't think they are related to them, as the Pizza Girl wasn't online at that time, and it happened the next morning after I joined the Rainbow Pizza Gang. Of course, the third pizza group was very similar to the other ones, as they cover up the whole town and they say the same pizza jokes as well. At least I have been with them for a couple hours this time, even though they only lasted for a day as well. We also went to the Iceberg and battled a few other gangs such as the Miners and the Pookies, and it was very fun. Honestly, joining gangs in Club Penguin is very fun, and I really recommend joining them if you see one, if you want to make more friends. I did join a few other gangs this January as well, such as the Sockettes, the Tuba Gang, and the Pink Penguin Gang, but those gangs only lasted for a few hours. Honestly, I think my wish that the Pizza Gang would come back to Club Penguin rewritten from episode 4 actually came true, as more pizza groups appeared throughout this month, even though they weren't the same ones. And yes, I mentioned episode 4 2 times in this video. I also find it very funny when the people at the town as well as the people at the Club Penguin rewritten Discord server complain about the pizza groups as well as other gangs and armies. I mean, I do get why they dislike gangs and armies so much, as they find gangs and armies very annoying, but I still find it pretty funny nonetheless. I actually remembered back in 2020 when armies were allowed to have events at the main server, which is Blizzard, before the Club Penguin rewritten mods decided to be strict to armies and only allow them to have events at servers with only 1 or 2 bars. I also find it very funny when people at the Club Penguin rewritten Discord server and other Club Penguin private server Discord servers as well complain about Army DMS. I mean, I do get why they dislike army DMS, as they find them very annoying, but all the people who send them army DMS are the ones that are looking for people to recruit for their army. Honestly, I am at least glad that the Club Penguin rewritten mods don't mind unorganized gangs such as most of the pizza groups being at the main server, which is Blizzard. If gangs and armies ever get banned at Club Penguin rewritten, which I hope never happens, then I think Club Penguin rewritten would be way less fun, as gangs and armies keep the game alive and make them more interesting. Also, I remember when there was a Club Penguin Army private server called Club Penguin Armies before that was shut down at the end of 2020 because of Adobe Flash ending. Hopefully the upcoming Club Penguin Army private server called CPA Battleground, which uses HTML5 instead of being a downloadable client, gets released someday, as armies prefer HTML5 over downloadable clients, and that Club Penguin rewritten won't be the only private server they visit. Anyways, enough talking about gangs and armies for today, and let's talk about my opinion about people advertising their igloos at town. I'm honestly neutral about them. I mean, some of their igloos can be very interesting and some of them can be very boring. I'm also not a huge fan of fashion contests. It can also be very annoying when their igloo advertising message clog up the entire chat log. So that's my opinion about people advertising their igloos at town. Now let's talk about how it was a missed opportunity to add a fourth arcade game to the arcade room at the original Club Penguin. After they renovated the dance lounge into the arcade room and added the bits and bolts minigame in it, they really did nothing to the fourth arcade machine, which is honestly very disappointing. I mean, sure, they did something with it during the fair of 2014 and 2015, but that was about it. Heck, they could have used one of the Club Penguin beta games as the fourth arcade game, but no, they decided to just leave it unplugged until the whole game was shut down at 2017, which to me is just very sad. I did hear a rumor by Beefy Penguin 9 that the fourth arcade game was actually going to be a Club Penguin beta game called Pizza Oven, as the unplugged arcade machine was briefly removed from the arcade at February 13, 2014, and it revealed a slice of pizza and a coin where it was once placed. Tell me what you guys think of that rumor in the comments below. I honestly think I prefer Pizza Oven being added to the pizza parlor like in Antique Penguin, but it is just my opinion. Can't wait to play that minigame after this one, Puffle Roundup, and Pizzatron 3000. By the way, I'm not sure if it's going to beat Fluffy the Fish as my favorite Club Penguin beta game, but we'll see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed me talking about these interesting topics, as I am about to lose a life and be done with this game as I messed up in this level. And here is me wasting my bullets to end the game. Anyways, in the next episode, I will be checking out the new furniture catalog and maybe find the next pin. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please like, comment, and subscribe for more Antique Penguin videos. Anyways, see you next time.